Commission will hold written test of all the eligible candidates.
Yes. So therefore, it's
according to you,
yes.
After screening, you found more eligible candidates.
Yes. So therefore, I have to.
I understand your context. Yes. Next answer. So your answer is lying there.
Yes.
The commission shall decide the procedure and manner of conducting this test.
Yes.
The manner of conducting the second test raises a question.
But here I have
question in the mind.
I have
and the manner of conducting examination must be supported by
my decisions,
resolutions of the committee.
Absolutely.
This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
It's a fact, because I remember I even today I specifically asked the secretary.
Be that as it may, but the reported decisions you have cited,
yes,
those are all restricted regarding justification of preliminary examination.
Yes.
How can you take the analogy of those reported decisions which are in the perspective of the preliminary examination into the written examination?
Yes, my lord, I'm connecting that. I have also, my lord, placed a judgment that if I find an irregularity by me, now lordship is on pleadings part. Now on affidavit, I have said that there is a mistake happened.
Mr. Dhar, let me recapitulate. Yes. Just advancing this type of argument, you have argued that even a successful candidates have no indivisible right to his selection.
Yes.
Your next submission on the same point was that by publishing the notifications under challenge,
yes,
you have rectified all your own mistakes.
Yes.
You hold fresh scrutiny, permitted say 75,000 more
yes,
to participate in the written examination.
Yes.
Thereby,
without affecting them.
Absolutely. Thereby, no prejudice is caused to the writ petitioners before this court.
Yes.
That is your submission.
Yes.
Now, you are arguing on the level field.
Yes.
You are arguing on the level field.
Yes.
You relied upon two reported decisions.
Yes.
Those are restricted to preliminary examination.
May I say, sorry, it was my mistake. These judgments, I am not using this judgment on the point of level playing. The only purpose of placing this judgment of preliminary is this, that preliminary examinations are permissible without there being a rule.
Nobody is challenging, sir.
So therefore, addition of 70,000, not from new, from original 1,43,000.
I understand your contention, sir. I understand your contention. That is according to you, it is permissible, it is within your periphery, within your power, within the rules. No prejudice is caused, no indivisible right is altered.
Yes.
Now come to the point of level playing field.
Right.
That I have to say. But don't equalize this with that.
No. Right. So it was my mistake. Now, on level playing factor, I will definitely see the pleadings. I said that one of the allegations is separate examination, separate question paper. Therefore, level playing factor is disturbed. That's apparently it's a very, 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 I would say, valid argument. But then, if lordship goes further deep into it, then the first question would be, in the entire process of this examination, whether one question paper is a phenomena or separate question paper is a phenomena. The answer is, from day one, whether it is a preliminary or whether it is a written examination, in both examinations, there were separate question papers in separate sessions. But lordship's query is where I have pleaded. But I will check it and I will see it. I will get the original records also, if lordship permits me.
And the rule permits you.
And
rule permits you.
Yes, that I have to satisfy. I am coming to the rule. That another argument is, I think Mr. Shamim has taken that It's one written. It has to, may I say? I think
There has to be one go.
Sorry?
One go.
It has to be one go. Correct. It's a very good point, but I have a good answer. I mean, I'm prejudiced with my answer. Let's see whether good or bad. True. No, that. Yes. The copy of the rule is with your lordship. I think one rule.
I am
Yes.
not.
Yes. Now, my learned friend relied on rule 16 to say that, first I place that it doesn't talk about tests. It's one test.
একটু ওই রুলটা দাও তো, ওইটার সাথে রয়েছে রুলটা, ওই রিট পিটিশনার যে এটা দিয়েছিলেন না, ওইটার মধ্যে রুলটা রয়েছে। So on level playing field, we will argue later.
Level playing field, I think the fact itself would show, and I do believe, my lord, that there are many advocates. I believe they themselves would say, on fact, I think as an advocate, on fact, there should not be any difference. So that,
Anyway,
yes. So arrangement of written, kindly see, first, first rule 5th.
proviso to 16 expressly permit you to hold screening test.
Yes.
So the reported decision which you have cited may not be necessary because
May
it
not be.
permits you.
Right. I say that it's a provided commission may hold screening test before holding written. So my only purpose was that I could have gone with 1,43,000 also.
So let us read rule 16 once.
Yes.
Once more says.
Holding and conduct of written test, the commission shall hold written test of all the eligible candidates. Lordship may kindly mark all eligible candidates. And this is with shall. The commission shall decide the procedure and the manner of conducting the state, region, area level selection test and prepare detailed instructions in this regard in accordance with the provisions of the Act and the rules made thereunder. The commission shall select the examination centers, appoint officer in charge for examination centers, custodians of confidential papers, supervisors, venue in charge, invigilators, observers, and make necessary arrangement for the conduct of examinations, here it is in plural, and collection of answer script sheets, provided that the commission may hold screening test before holding written test in case the number of candidates applicants in any category of post is huge, particularly in case of selection of clerks of group D staff in the manner as the commission may deem fit and proper. First, I am bound because of the word shall. Kindly connect these 3-4 words. 16(1) shall hold written test of all the eligible candidates. First, I take my learned friend's argument. Test means one, singular. It doesn't mean plural. My direct answer would be that General Clauses Act, Section 13, there are plethora of judgments. It includes that. One. Second is, shall hold doesn't give me a right if I find someone is eligible. It's a mandate. Because on affidavit, I have found it was my mistake, someone was left out. Now there is a conflict. 16(1) mandates me shall hold written test of all eligible candidates. Now, who are eligible candidates? The eligible candidates commission's affidavit is based on the screening 73 and 26. The petitioner's case is eligible candidates is only 26. The only conflicting because of these two facts is my admission of error. Well, there is the entirety of the argument of the writ petitioner is on the judgment of the honorable single judge and the honorable division bench. There is no answer by the petitioners that if I find an error, whether this shall gets diluted. Do I lose my power to rectify? Do I have the power not to hold the written test of the eligible candidates?
The answer is on the next line.
Yes.
The answer is on the next clause. Right, sir?
Yes. The commission shall decide the procedure and the manner of conducting the state, region, areas, level selection test and prepare detailed instruction in this regard in accordance with the provisions of the Act and the rules made thereunder. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Regarding the procedure and manner.
Well, this by
Holding, I understand your contention. Commission will hold written test of all the eligible candidates.
yes. So therefore, it's
According to you,
yes,
after screening, you found more eligible candidates.
yes. So therefore, I have to.
I understand your contention. Next answer. So your answer is lying there.
Yes,
The commission shall decide the procedure and manner of conducting this test.
yes,
The manner of conducting the second test
yes.
raises a question.
But here I have.
Question in the mind.
I have a good,
And the manner of conducting examination must be supported by
my decision. My
decisions, resolutions of the committee.
absolutely. May I answer this? I think I may have a good answer to that. Rules of the game cannot be changed once.
I'm once again, I cannot.
No, please. Yes, yes.
What I want,
I said
the
we.
commission shall decide the procedure and manner.
Yes,
So show me their decision.
yes, yes. I understand. May I first say this? Rules of the game once started cannot be changed. Now it has been the 5-judge bench. There were some divergent of views. It was sent before the Honorable Constitutional Bench. Now the Honorable Constitutional Bench have affirmed it, saying rules of the game. Once the game has started, now the rules of that has to be the same. So some rules were there when on the basis of this 26,000 came, because nobody is questioning how 26,000 came and on the basis of what rules. That's
Why should I?
naturally. All I'm trying to say that when 73 came, I did not adopt any separate rule. I followed the same rules. I followed the similar procedure that I followed for 26,000.
Mr. Dhar, I'm sorry to say I'm not convinced.
Yes.
The rule permits you to hold examination. No doubt of it, sir.
Yes, yes.
But the rule permits you to prepare procedural manner.
Yes.
I'm not on rule, sir. You are absolutely within your authority as per rule. But I am harping on the procedural manner which permits you
Yes.
to hold the second examination on account of your
Mistake.
detection
Yes.
of your mistake.
Yes. Well, I've understood.
When you have decided to hold examination of particular numbers of candidates
Yes.
instead of holding a fresh written examination.
Yes.
Had it been it could have been, because the division bench orders are staring at the face.
Well, it
Division bench judgments are staring at your face.
because
You have been imposed with cost of 2 lakhs.
true. So I have to.
Maybe on account of such, you have decided to hold a separate examination. But
Correct.
what is the manner and procedure? That I want to see.
May I
Come back
answer?
with better instruction.
That would be.
Sorry, sir. You have to
No.
cross very hurdle.
Well, that's the beauty of. But all of us are having a beautiful learning experiences.
So learning is, I told you, learning is reciprocal. As because I have some experience which I am sharing this much. Heard Mr. Dhar?